Usually when I see someone who looks like you, he's being walked to the playground by his 90-year-old mother. Gary. And you know what? I never thought I'd be saying this to someone as hideously misshapen as you, but you're the luckiest fuck alive. Seriously, how the fuck did you become successful? You got to be the one homeowner in Greenwich whose only skills are Mets trivia and flossing with a jump rope. And how does your wife break your balls? I'm seriously curious. How can your wife break your balls? With your limited abilities and those ghoulish looks, how could she think you could accomplish any more than you already have? Seriously, next time she bitches at you, you should tell her, look at me, it's a fucking miracle I'm not in a cage at a carnival. Suck it.
Yeah. Good advice.
Anyway, Gary, you're a great guy, and obviously we're all busting your balls here today, but I want you to know that I really mean all of this. And I also mean this, that of all the no-talent hangers-on in radio, you have the most fucked up face. All right, thanks a lot.
Wow. Greg Giraldo.
It's hot in here.
By the way, you can see Greg this Friday and Saturday night at Gotham Comedy Club in Manhattan. And to purchase Greg's CD, Good Day to Cross a River, go to ComedyCentral.com. What? Wow, that was... Come on.
Great job.
By the way, Howard, that was a well-crafted... clever dead father joke. I totally approve of that one.
You approve of that one?
It was great. That's the funniest joke today.
I won't be saying that later.
Wait till Sal goes.
Right, that's what I wanted to point out, what a well-crafted, clever one sounds like.
Everybody having a good time? You know, that's a good question. Doesn't anybody have to be at work this morning? I mean, how is everybody here?
How are you people here?
Yeah, hi. Who is that sitting up there? Put the microphone over there. What's your name?
Steve.
Steve, how'd you end up here?
I took the day off.
You took the day off.
Howard, those are all our guys that are singing. These are all our song guys.
Oh, these are all the singing guys.
Oh, okay. They
all
have
right.
a
That's
reason
good.
for
All right. All right. Then you have a reason.
What are the rest of you people up to?
Everybody else go home.
Hey, can I just, you know what? Can I point out somebody that I'm really psyched that's here? Dan Patrick from ESPN sitting in the front row.
Dan Patrick.
I love Dan.
Dan, you're way too successful to be here. What are you doing here?
I've been a big fan of the show for 20 years, and thought I'd put some faces to the names. And then I ran into Sal and Richard, and I'm very sorry that I did show up here.
See, there's a professional radio.
You hear that voice?
That voice.
But you know what, Howard? I'm like you when it comes to Richard and Sal. I didn't want to shake their hands because I listen a lot.
Yes.
So I wanted to give them just like a fist pump or something like that.
Yeah. You don't want to get germs on your hands.
No, I did not.
He was telling me that everyone seems different, you know, when you see them in person, except for JD. JD looks exactly like what he thought he did.
But
pathetic.
But Howard, it was. I think it was here 5 minutes in Gary's office, and Sal had his pants down above Gary's breakfast.
Oh, did he really, Dan?
I stuck my ass in your microphone, Gary.
That's disgusting. All right, let's get back to the roast.
That one, the one in your office, you stupid ass.
All right, let's get back to Bob Levy before things deteriorate.
We got time for another song here? Come on, you guys want to hear a song? Who do we have here, Bob? We got Joe Becker coming up to sing a couple. Come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Joe's doing a medley.
Yeah, he's doing a medley.
He's
Good.
done a lot of Gary songs.
He's done a lot of Gary songs.
All right, I'm going to hit his music for you. Tell me when you're ready, Joe.
I'm ready, man. Here we go. This is the easy part. Gum so big and his teeth still grow, and he looks like John from Hall and Oates. Pound of scums, real dry lips on that man. Teeth are tall, makes me cry, and we all smell it and start to fall.
We're going to do a whole medley of this, or what? Are we going to sit here that long? There's more?
Jason's told me to cut it. Always thinking your teeth are tall. Please close the door. We smell you from the hall.
All right, sit down, Joe. What's the matter with you? Go ahead. Everybody, Joe. Sucking all the energy right out of the room.
Put the ragging to get on me, right?
Good job, Joey.
From Poland, man.
There's Joe.
He flew in from Poland, for real.
Did you really fly in from Poland?
Poland, yeah.
Oh,
Jackie.
he should get to sing another song.
Yeah, Jackie, that case victim. I mean, you know, here I am, a living Polish joke.
You flew in from Poland. Get the hell back up there. Go ahead and finish. Go ahead.
He's a horse-tooth jackass and he looks like a monkey. Teeth are so big and his face is kind of funny. Looks like an ape and we call him Papa Floey. Hey, Papa Floey! Collects cartoons and his breath is kind of stinky. Has his own game show and it's called Thump the Booey. Back a chicken video and he looked like a pussy. Hey, Papa Floey! His hair and his face all look kind of funny. The size of his teeth are rather kind of stunning. His breath is so bad that we call him so smelly. Hey, Papa Floey! He's a horse-tooth jackass and he looks like a monkey. Teeth are so big and his face is kind of funny. Looks like an ape and we call him Papa Floey. Hey, Papa Floey! Everybody dance now.
All right, sit down. Lisa Lampanelli wants to go out with you after the show. All right, there he is. That's Joey. Do we have to take a break here, Freddie? We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to conclude. Get to the big part of the roast here when we get back right after these words. Hey now, looking around this beautiful audience here at the roast, and we are having a great time. I see the beautiful Ruth Streeter from 60 Minutes came by to say hello to us.
Yes.
Ruth is doing a documentary. She's trying to find the Jewiest looking person to do a 60 Minutes piece on. And
What brought her here?
well, I brought her here originally, but then she took Shuli. And how are you, Ruth?
I am so thrilled to be here. I have to say, when I did the piece on 60 Minutes with Howard and all this team, I was so impressed with Gary. As another producer, I just got to tell you, this guy's the best. He's such a talent. And to see him work with his team, Howard.
You're feeling bad from right now.
Howard, you know what's so funny?
To say something nice about this poor guy today.
I love Ruth, and I'm waiting for the joke, and when she said to see him work with his team, I thought she was going to say to see him work with his teeth.
That's what I thought.
You told me that you got a lot of complaints about Gary's teeth on the 60 Minutes piece. I mean, let's be honest.
That was the number one call-in problem with my piece, Gary's
Yes.
teeth.
But things are going well at 60 Minutes. I know that. And you reran the piece recently, and I thought it was great. I watched it again, and anything about me is always great.
It is.
Yeah, it really is. And a big round of applause for Ruth.
Thank you.
Ruth, is this one of the most brutal things you've ever heard? I mean, it is a very brutal roast, isn't it?
You know, I have to say it's wonderful to see this team be funny and brutal and loving all at the same time. And, you know, it's just a wonderful thing to see Howard orchestrate this and see all of you work together. It's hilarious. It is a pleasure to be here.
Give us your
Now, why
opinion
not-
after Sal goes.
Why not do a 60 Minutes piece on Lisa Lampanelli or maybe Greg Fitzsimmons or Colin Quinn or Greg Giraldo or Jackie Martin?
Because the four of them together have a Q rating
know
of
what?
-2.
He's fighting back with those teeth.
Certainly one of these unknowns merit a piece, don't they?
You know what? We've been on the air for, 30 years? I guess we got 30 more years to go.
That's right. Who knows?
15 minutes of fame times 4. There's your show.
That's it. It's going to be excellent. Let's go to Nick on the phone, and then we'll get right back to the roast. Nick in Portland, Oregon, say your words. Go ahead, Nick.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Yes.
I want to know why Artie's getting it so easy tonight.
Easy.
He's getting hammered.
He said
Why
you're
you getting
getting
it
it too easy.
Fat junkie fuck.
Oh, come on. He's been getting hammered. Tim, you're on the air in Everett. Go ahead, Tim.
Hey, Howard, it's great to hear you again, man. I'm one of the listeners here on the Internet Free. I'm thinking you're so much stronger now, it seems. I may have to sign up for the Internet service because I'm loving it, man. This has
Great.
been awesome.
Good to have you with us, Tim, and stick with us for the rest of these great comedians. And let's get back to Bob Levy on the roast. Go ahead,
Come on,
Bob.
we got a little more going. The next guy coming up is one of the gayest guys on the show, and it's not Ralph. It's Richard Christie.
There you go. Richard.
Thank you. Let's hear it, everybody. Let's hear it for Bob Levy. The only thing older than Bob's jokes is Jackie Martling's skin. Hey, that's not vodka that Bob drinks on stage. It's embalming fluid. Bob auditioned for Weekend at Bernie's, but the producer said he was too decomposed. Colin Quinn is here.
Yes.
Not only is Colin a great TV host, but he also had sexual relations with his pet. He's the only guy who's ever got the pages of Cat Fancy stuck together. He walks around with Meow Mix and chloroform in his pocket. PetSmart is like a strip club to Colin. Colin only dates Italian chicks because the whiskers turn him on. Lisa Lampanelli? Lisa, I just want to... Lisa,